I realized at some point in my life that I was very, very ungrateful. So I decided to write my prayer points. It doesn't matter what it's about. I don't care even if it's money for groceries that I'm trusting God for.
Yeah.
I write it down on a sticky note. This is one of the ways that I journal, by keeping my gratitude jar so that I never forget how God has been good to me. That just ask yourself, what is weighing heavily on my mind today? And then let it flow. Write whatever comes to mind. It doesn't have to be perfect. Journaling does not have to be perfect. Ask yourself, or you can just start by asking yourself, what am I grateful for today? And then you just start from there. Or where do I see myself in 5 years? If I'm at my best self, what would I look like? How would I dress? How would my relationship with people be? How would my career look like? As somebody who likes to romanticize your life like me, I would say make journaling fun. Make it something that you look forward to doing. Visualize your life for the next 10 years, for the next 5 years, for the next month. What would future you be grateful to you for? Like the you in the next 2 years, when she or he looks back to today, what will she thank you for? Start doing that.
All right. So tell us, like, what's your journaling style? How do you go about journaling? Do you have different journaling methods and all of that, or do you just freestyle?
I use all the methods available. Let me be serious. Anyways, so I like to write in my journals like this, and then I have so many methods. So I'm going to start with this.
Okay.
This is my gratitude jar, and I came up with this gratitude jar because at some point in my life, I was feeling very ungrateful. Why are you looking like you want to laugh? Oh my God. Anyways, as I was saying, I realized at some point in my life that I was very, very ungrateful. So I decided to write my prayer points. It doesn't matter what it's about. I don't care even if it's money for groceries that I'm trusting God for. I write it down on a sticky note, and I write nope. And I write the date on it, and then when it gets answered, I write how the prayer was answered on the back, and then I put it in this jar. Whenever I feel
So
like
this is a jar of answered prayers.
Yes,
Let's read one now, please.
And
you cannot select. Let's read one. Don't pick one. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't.
Okay, I'll just pick one. I picked one. Let me see. If it's
Let
something.
me read it.
Wait.
Let me read it.
Okay, wait. I want to see something that.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Praying to get readmitted into my study program in Hasselt, Belgium. Oh, nice.
What was the date that was written on that?
9th of October 2023.
Uh-huh.
Praying to get readmitted into my studies program in Hasselt University. I got readmitted. Clap for Jesus, guys.
Please give my prayers. So yes, I do this. I do this for everything that I think of, anything that I'm praying to God for. So yeah, this is one of the ways that I journal, by keeping my gratitude jar so that I never forget how God has been good to me. And then I also
247. All right.
Okay. So now another thing I do is I try to write a birthday card for myself every year. So this is the birthday card I wrote for myself against my birthday just passed on the 2nd of May. So this is what I wrote.
Birthday.
Thank you.
Laborers.
This. Oh please. I don't blame you. Anyways. Oh God. Yeah, I don't know about him. Oh Jesus. It's okay.
It's all right.
Yeah. So this is my card that I wrote to myself for my birthday, and then this is the one that I've written for my 29-year-old self. So no, don't open it. Yes.
To future me, read on. What?
No,
what?
this is the one for this thing will.
Oh, New Year.
This is the one for New Year. So I do it every end of year, and I do it every year for my birthday. So I probably picked up the wrong one, but this is the one for the 31st of December.
Right.
So every end of year, I have a letter that I write to myself that I have to read. The one for this year is very interesting. I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Just let me read it.
Wait, hold up. I'm going to give you... you can read it, but there's some parts that are not going to make it to this video. Okay, there you are. So read it out.
To future me, read on the 31st of December. Oh, read. Read and read. Okay. To future me, read on the 31st of December 2024. Half an hour Bengist. House school. Advice to people who think journaling is not for them. What do you have to say to them? Like if somebody says, oh, this thing is not my thing, I have to be consistent, I have to do it every day, it's so exhausting to think about,
Just start. Just start. Just get a piece of paper and a pen, and then start. Just ask yourself, what is weighing heavily on my mind today? And then let it flow. Write whatever comes to mind. It doesn't have to be perfect. Journaling does not have to be perfect, please. I always see, while some people use prompts, but don't stress yourself a lot. You understand? Don't try to, I have to make it look nice. I have to look, no. Just ask yourself, or you can just start by asking yourself, what am I grateful for today? And then you just start from there. Or where do I see myself in 5 years? If I'm at my best self, what would I look like? How would I dress? How would my relationship with people be? How would my career look like? I always tell my brother this, and maybe I should keep it here for prophecy reasons. I always tell my brother this.
Can I prophesy?
I always tell him that there will be a day that he will see me. I'll be putting on a black suit, a black suit, right? Like a blazer and a skirt, and a black pair of stilettos with my nice feminine suitcase for work, and then I'll be driving in a black, shining Mercedes. We just in a granite oil days. They don't trail on top, so hi. And then when I will be downstairs, everybody upstairs will be like, Madam Lovett is around. I can get her perfume. She's around.
Okay.
We'll
carry the one go Nathaniel Bassi.
If I damn you. So just start, guys. Just start. Journaling it's for everybody. Just don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. Just pick up a pen, a paper, and start.
Yeah, for myself, I don't do like all-round journaling. I think you do like a whole lot. Before the little part that I know that I do, like which is like the goal side of like writing. For me, it gives me a sense of like falling in love with life. There's this time I was listening to like Bruce Lipton. He said something about why most people die after they retire, because it feels like you have nothing else to do with your life. So like after people be really strong before most people, not everybody though. People like be really strong before they retire, and from the moment they retire, like life is just going down, because you really don't feel that sense of
there's no routine anymore
to doing something with your life. And for me, like just having like goals and things that it's not like things that you have to do, but things that you get to do, and it just gives me a sense of like really being like having a reason to like see tomorrow and expect tomorrow to come, like so if God is giving me another day, like why is he giving it to me, right? Because I know that I have something to use these 24 hours to do, like doing this right now. And journaling is like a whole big word for me, like the goal setting part, like writing your goals on a daily, and which I do. Right, this is being pedantry. I'm not gay, don't worry. What's one easy way for like beginners to start journaling?
I think I've just mentioned it, right? Just start.
No, like what's one easy way? Like just start is the advice, but what's one easy, like one tip?
One tip. I think I know.
Yeah.
Ask the question again.
So what's one easy way for a beginner to get started today?
If you're somebody who likes to romanticize your life like me, I would say make journaling fun. Make it something that you look forward to doing. I don't know why you're smiling, okay?
I'm getting tips now, bro. I don't understand.
Get a nice pen bag with so many colorful pens and beautiful pens.
Have you seen my color basket?
Oh.
I have like a whole color.
Oh, really? You see?
Can you see through?
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, you see? Get, as we were saying, get with so many color pencils and pens that will make it look nice on your journal. And maybe sometimes I just go to YouTube, right, and I type journaling sounds when I want my mind.
Like calm.
Yeah, that calm sensation. Yeah. So please, guys, to make it easy, just start. You don't need to do anything advanced. Don't complicate it. It could be a word, it could be a list. Visualize your life for the next 10 years, for the next 5 years, for the next month. What would future you be grateful to you for? Like the you in the next 2 years, when she or he looks back to today, what will she thank you for? Start doing that. Who do you want to become tomorrow? How does that person dress? How does that person talk? How does that person, I don't know, react to situations? How does that person's relationship with God look like? Think, visualize it, and then maybe ask yourself, if today is a day in the life of the Lovette at her best self, what do we look like? She'll wake up in the morning, she'll do this. Just try to visualize your best self, live like your best self. Small daily changes in your habits might look like nothing right now, but give it time and you'll see that those little changes, those little habits that you've been cultivating over the months and the years, it's going to amount to this beautiful, amazing person in the future. So yeah.
All right, so my own tip, I'll steal from James Clear, author of Atomic Habits. So if you are trying to build a habit, like any habits, I'm just going to use like the journaling habit because that's what this video is about. So with any habit that you're trying to build, there's like a loop of habit building. So which goes from cue, cravings, response, reward. So for the cue, like when you get your journal, try to put it like in very visible places. Some of us buy journals and it's like under the cupboard, under the bed, places where we don't see. So set your journals in places that are like a very, very visible, that you most likely pick up like on top of your laptop, on top of things that you pick up. That's for the cue. For the cravings, make it attractive to journal, as you were saying, like get like nice pens, make the process an enjoyable process, make it colorful. And that's why kids love to paint, and I think to this point even adults, we like the colors and stuff. The blue, red and black pen is sometimes just boring, so maybe get like extra colors to enjoy the process. For the response, like the action of, most of us are lazy. Pick up your phone, set an alarm, journal for 5 minutes. When that time is over, just drop your pen and carry on with your day. Journaling doesn't have to be like a 30-minute thing when you do. Just write down what you can write for those 5 minutes, and when the phone goes off, drop the pen. If you feel like continuing, go on. But if not, then that 5 minutes is just perfect for anything that you're trying to build. And lastly, make it satisfying. I don't know. Maybe you can decide to journal before your dinner or before your breakfast. So you journal and then you have breakfast. So it's kind of like, okay, sort of like a reward for journaling, having breakfast or having dinner just after journaling. Like it's called habit bundling. So you take the things that you're most likely to do and then you put it alongside with it, something that you're trying to do. Yeah, so you always have breakfast, you always have lunch, or unless if you're fasting your whole life. But if you're doing, even Jesus not to reach that level. But yeah, just do that and you enjoy the process.
Let me add one more thing. Okay. You can get stickers like this. These are Bible stickers with Bible verses. Yeah. So on each page of my journal, after putting in my entry, I take out one from here and something that speaks to me for that day. Okay. And then I put it on my journal entry of that day.
So how many Bible verses are here?
I don't know. I got it from Shane. And I've used all of this.
Shane be saving our lives though.
I'm telling you. So yeah, you could do that to make your journal look nice.
All right, guys. We have come to the end of the video. Love it.
Yeah.
It was nice having you. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I'm going to work hard to make it less than 25 max.
Okay.
So it's very enjoyable.
Okay.
Thank you very much for gracing us with your presence. It's very, I learned a lot, very inspiring, very touching. I almost cried, guys, but sorry.
Why don't talk to me, mom? I'm very good. Oh, you're welcome. And I'm very happy that you had me on your platform. Yeah. And I hope that everybody that is watching maybe learns one or two and decides to start journaling as from today. So
yeah, I learned 3 or 4. I did not learn 1 or 2.
Oh my God.
It's 3 or 4 that I learned, guys. I did not learn 1 or 2. All right, guys. See you on the next video. Please like the video. No, not
share,
please. You
comment,
must like the
subscribe.
video. I'm not begging anybody to like the video. You must like it. If you don't like it, 5K will leave your account and enter our own. Amen.
Amen. Click the notification button. Where is it? Here, there. Just
anywhere that I see.
Click on it. Just subscribe.
Yeah, and share it. People love stuff like that. You know. Yeah. All right.
Ciao.
Peace out.